Alright, so I'm going to show you how to start your colorized self-portrait. After you've taken your selfie, you need to figure out what your color scheme or color palette is going to be. I put up like 4 websites you can choose to see which one works best for you or isn't blocked by school. For this one, I'm just at colors.co. You can either make your own palette or explore palettes that have already been made. I'm just going to explore palettes that have already been made, which will bring me to this that gives me a whole bunch of different options that I can go through. Like, this one's kind of cool. I like that one. It's got kind of a beachy vibe to it. This one's really fiery and intense. This one's very rainbow. If I go down, like, I kind of like this one, actually. It's got like a nice blend of very saturated colors. So I'm just going to take this one. I want to export palette. I want it as an image. I'm going to call it, I don't know, palette, because I'm very original right now. And then click export. And now it's saving it. I'm going to move it to my desktop. You guys are going to be on Chromebook, so you'll have it automatically saved to your downloads. Click save, and then I can hop over here to a different tab where I already have Photopea opened up. So then I can go File, Open, and back on my desktop. And there's my palette right there, and I can open it up. By doing this, now if I want to select the colors for my palette, I can use this little eyedropper over here, and he selects and fills in this box right here. So now, if I go and open a picture, oh, that was a fun little glitch. I don't know why I did that. So if I go and get a picture, let's take that, take 2. Okay, here is my lovely picture. I took it with a cell phone, not with my Chromebook, or not with a camera, but it works the same. So now I have these 2 tabs up here that I can go back and forth with. So I can use the eyedropper, pick up the color I want, come back over to my image, and now when I use the magic wand, which I right-click under this guy, magic wand, now I can say, all right, I want my dark part of my hair to be edit filled with my foreground color, and it fills it in with red. Remember, you can change the tolerance up here. So if I make it larger, I'm going to select more stuff. Again, edit, fill with color. I can flip back over here and be like, all right, now I want my orange. I'm going to come back over here. Now I'm going to do back to my magic wand tool, select my hair, edit, fill. Now that this orange is the foreground color, I leave that there. And you can start seeing how all of these different things come together. Maybe I come back over here and this time I want that area to be purple. So edit, fill. Okay, and you can start seeing how you'll slowly build up your entire project until the whole face is covered in all of your colors. Sort of something like this. Now, this is just my first attempt, so if I don't like it, I can always go and make other things. A couple things to keep in mind. Remembering you can change the tolerance. You can change whether it's contiguous or non-contiguous. If this is checked, it means only the color that is similar, that is connected, will fill in. But if I have, like, if this isn't connected, if I click this red section here, it's going to highlight all the red places across my entire picture. If I select this, when I click the red, it only collects the red that is connected to it. So it's 2 different options of how much or how little you want to be selecting. I look kind of like a Simpsons character. Interesting. Again, you can always go back through and like change things. You can layer images on top. You could, now I didn't do it at the beginning, but if I had gone through and I opened another one of these, I could have duplicated a layer over here. So if I had done this at the beginning, I could have duplicated my original layer and then I just hide it real quick so that if I make mistakes in this one, I can just click this little trash can down here and get rid of it, and then I'd make the old one be back to brand new. So it's like restarting without having to reopen the image. The other really fun thing that I think everyone should know is that the fill button, if you go up here to fill, it says here shift plus the F5 key. So if I just do, like I have this section selected, if on my keyboard I click shift and F5, the fill box already pops up for me, and I can click OK, and that changes the thing. Again, if we make mistakes, Control Z, as always with pretty much all technology, Control Z is always your friend. But that's basically how you are going to create this colorized portrait based on your color scheme. If after you've done this you don't like your color scheme, just go and pick another one. This is totally up to you. I expect you to try a couple of versions of this, at least 3 different versions, and then you'll pick the one that you are most satisfied with. Alright, any other questions? You can either message me or check out the other demo videos on Photopea that are located on the teacher website called the Smart Room. And the link to the Smart Room is in our Schoology classroom.